Alright, it's here. There we go. The logo, the loading logo. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, that's okay. I don't think there's like an opening thing. That was kind of scary. Oh wow, yeah. Omega Force. Like, look at this. This is beautiful. Oh, it's so nice. Oh, it's got the mask on the van. That's so good. Oh my. I think the volume's okay, right? Yeah, my voice might be a tiny bit scratchy because it is quite early, but yeah. I've already gone through all the settings and stuff. I might turn it down a smidge. Just a smidge. Turn it down just a smidge. Just a tiny bit. There we go. Should be a bit better. Alright, let's get started. New game. Ah! I've been waiting for months for this. Persona 5 allows for you to experience the game with English or Japanese voices. Awesome. We're doing it in English. Downloadable content. Persona 1 music. Set. Okay. Revelations. Persona. Persona new songs have been unlocked for background music. Oh, that's awesome. And Persona 2. Oh, this is from the downloadable content. Ooh. Persona 4 Golden as well. Awesome. Booster skill pack found. Oh, cool. Okay. And downloadable content starter armor pack. Survival vest. Oh, cool. I didn't know I'd get all this. So I'm guessing this was like the downloadable content with the digital deluxe edition that you could get with it. Awesome. And persona points. Okay. Team buff skill pack. Yeah, by the way, I don't know like what's happening in this game. This is going to be all completely new. I haven't looked into this game at all, so just take it with a pinch of salt. But it's going to be awesome. I cannot wait. Right, let's see what happens. Opening cutscene. Yes, should be a station. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Ooh, look at his face. Oh god. Oh wow, he's doing a Sonic right there, just running on the skyscraper. This gameplay is going to be awesome as well. I've missed doing some hack and slash. Oh wow. We going straight in? I think we are. Whoa! This game looks so smooth and sexy. Alright. That was one hell of an entrance, Joker. They're all fire. This music's awesome! Hold on. Is it not too loud? Because, oh my gosh, this sounds awesome. Okay, I think it should be okay, just a tiny bit more. Alright.
Just keep at it. Go ham until you've drawn every last bit of attention. Everyone else, proceed as planned.
Oh my god!
So now's your time to shine.
Okay. This is so cool. Oh. Perform a Showtime attack. Okay, right. I'm just gonna move my face cam on the left side because I think it would be better there. So let me just do that quickly. What you... Yeah? Yeah, that looks fine to me. Alright, back into the game. Sorry about that. Oh! Okay, wine B. Hey, my buddy. Show's over. It's showtime. Nice. The music, I'm loving it already. Oh, it's like a proper anime opening. Oh, this is so cool. Love it. I'm awesome that I managed to get up to this sort of area in Persona 5 Royal. Like, we could have got Haru in the party, but we would do that in our spare time. And we got a brand new character as well. Catch the fun! This music's awesome. I love it. Man. Oh, is he? I think he's also another new character. Guy with the hat. These visuals are beautiful. Ah! Yeah, that's him. Like, kind of like a cowboy vibe. Finally, our son gets the time to shine. Swipe up. Take your heart. Oh my. This is gonna be awesome. Hey, it's been a while. Okay. It only feels like that because you almost always forget to reply to our texts. Wait, really? I mean, I've just got a lot of stuff to do. I suppose it's been a while for me too, hasn't it? For me as well, I had no money, so I lost service. Oh, so apparently this takes place after the main game, so there may be some spoilers for that with that, but yeah. If you haven't played the original Persona 5, then be careful, spoilers. Long time no see. So we must have come back to Tokyo then. It's been a long time since we last saw each other. It's quiet though. It's quite late though. Shouldn't you all be studying for finals? Oh, they final years now. Nah, I'm fine, unlike Ryuji. So it's like 1 year later. Stop, I'm already dead. Anyway, here's what I really wanted to say. Since it's almost summer vacation, why don't we get together? Not a bad idea. Yeah, you guys want to go on a trip? That sounds like fun. Perhaps Kyoto? That would be a nice place for a vacation. No way, Kyoto trips are for high schoolers. We should get together somewhere and plan this out. Where at? Where else? Let's meet at the hideout. Roger that, leader. Oh, are we going back to Cafe LeBlanc? A certain police department meeting room.
And next on the agenda is the series of incidents involving unusual behavior in public. First, we have the Vice Minister of Finance. As you're all aware, he had some sort of episode during a diet session Q&A and abruptly confessed to document tampering. Soon after that, 3 Sapporo Central councilmen confessed to bribery and publicly resigned. Next, the well-known author Mr. S. He held a press conference and announced he was retiring from writing, returning his book's awards, and deeming his body of work garbage.
Oh, I can't wait for the new villains, by the way.
Down on one knee, confessed his love for his co-anchor on live TV, proposed to her, and got shot down.
What?
Lastly, the Director General of Criminal Affairs unexpectedly stripped off his clothing and ran around HQ until successfully detained.
Okay.
Something amusing to you, Inspector Hasagawa?
No. Excuse me.
The sound mixing is
The
fantastic,
vast
by the
majority of
way.
these cases have been interpreted as nothing more than bizarre outbursts. But, time and
So,
again,
like, crisp.
every instance involves a sudden change in personality. Furthermore, none of the individuals involved had any known psychological issues before their incidents. Therefore, we can surmise that these cases are the result of an external influence.
Oh. It's like smooth like butter.
Are they just coincidences? Are you really implying someone out there is using mind control?
The cases I listed are only a small sample of this behavior, which appears to be happening across the entire nation.
Sounds like the Phantom Thieves to me.
Me. Me.
I want silence. Proceed with the report.
Thank you, Commissioner Kaburagi. As you've realized, or at least as one of you realized, these cases are very reminiscent of last year's change of heart epidemic. The top brass have concluded that this is indeed the work of the Phantom Thieves.
What?
Hashigawa.
What evidence is there? No one's even established a pattern.
And we don't have any sort of motive. So far, doing it for kicks is the only thing that'd explain it.
You will investigate each of these incidents yourselves, as quickly as possible. What I expect from each of you are two things. 1, to assemble enough evidence for a successful case. 2, to do so as quickly as humanly possible. The higher-ups are hell-bent on closing this case. I do not know why. It does not matter. All that matters is producing results. Your suspect is the leader of the Phantom Thieves. Show me a thorough investigation of his entire life.
Oh my god. Bit.
So, the Phantom Thieves rise again.
Ah, the calendar. Cool. Nice, they've brought it back. So it's the 25th of July.
It's been a while since we rode this to Yongenjaya, huh?
Now for today's train news. Today's headlines are: Confession of a document tampering. The Diet is in chaos over the Vice Minister of Finance's confession, and the power struggles have flared. Members of the Vice Minister's party have refused to comment across the board, while the country awaits his court summons. In business news, fledgling IT company Medice reported record first quarter profits at a conference earlier today. Medice's earnings have exploded largely in part to their new virtual assistant, which, if stocks are any indication, is gaining fans fast.
We're almost there. We haven't seen everyone in so long. I know it's stupid, but I'm getting kind of nervous.
Ah, nice. This is going to be awesome.
Yeah. When the Phantom Thieves come together, it's never anything less.
Alright. I'm actually thinking I might move the face cam back to the right side,
Ooh, we finally made it.
so you guys can see the date, like what I do for my Persona 5 Royal Let's Play. Yeah, we're back at summer. It's for summer vacation.
Hey!
Ah, Yongenjaya. We may have been gone for half a year, but it sure brings back memories. Oh, so it's half a year since the end of the game. I see. Okay. Okay, let's get to LeBronc. Post-haste, I wonder how the Chief's been getting along. Important locations. To progress the story, head towards the area with the exclamation mark. By approaching or interacting with the exclamation mark, the story will advance. Okay. So, let me just move my face cam back. I'm gonna move it back on the other side. Here. Do. Yeah. I think it should be fine. So, we'll just leave it. We'll be fine. But yeah. Stream's doing okay. Good. But yeah, it looks like we can reset camera. So, this is the map. Yongenjaya. So very much like the original, we can go places.
Don't be ridiculous.
So.
We don't really have time. Okay. Oh. So, second made Joylin mustard tea. We can buy these. I'll buy one of each. It'll be interesting to see how items come into play in this game. That's the medical clinic. Yeah, the UI looks like a bit smaller than the original game. Oh, I like the little footprints, they're cool. And we can go inside here. The supermarket. Okay. Is there a sprint button? I don't think there is. And there's also this one, which is next to the bathhouse. So this restores SP. I wonder how SP is going to come into play. Anyways, let's go into LeBlanc. We're back. Well, here we are. Doesn't it look like things have changed much? Doesn't look like they have, sorry. Alright, let's go. Cutscene. Oh, look at it. Memories. Ah, still got Sayuri. This is all context of completing the first original game, by the way, so I platinumed the game, so I'm happy that I didn't finish Royal. Because Royal's got nothing to do with it, sadly. So
Surprise.
good.
We get you or what?
We missed ya.
It's been a while.
Oh.
Did you get taller? Looks like you've been doing fine.
You too, Morgana.
Aww.
It's gotten hot, huh?
You care for some iced coffee?
Hey, you guys hungry?
Aw, Mona's practically purring.
Boy, were you surprised.
You guys did all that for us? Talk about a greeting.
We hadn't seen you in so long, we knew we had to do something. We figured the best way to get you was to have Boss let us in early.
Well, you're looking sharp.
I love their new outfits, by the way. Long time no see.
I hear you. Even though it's only been a couple of months, it feels like it's been a real long while. Yeah, I'm sure you all have plenty of catching up to do. But I've got to open up soon. Go ahead and take it upstairs. After all, it's your room. Have a good time.
I love the cel-shaded vibe that the game's gone for. It's very heavy. It's kind of like Borderlands-esque. A lot more than usual in the original games.
You can just pay me back working the counter.
Deal. Now, thieves, to the hideout.
The new outfits I love. I'm obsessed with them.
Great. Just when I was enjoying the peace and quiet.
Aww.
It's not a
He
joke.
never fails to disappoint. You really never change.
Won 3 of my finals in one day, too. I'm really freaking out. I had so many makeup lectures in a row, I almost wasn't able to come over today.
Then I win. I only flunked one final.
You two are the same as always. Can't you at least take your classes a bit more seriously?
Yeah, what's she doing now?
Watch out! Miss President's gonna unleash her fist of justice. Jeez. Please forget about that already. So is college life all it's cracked up to be?
Ah, she's in
Yes,
college.
it's going well. I've been using the time to take care of the core curriculum. I've been busy too, but it's also a lot of fun. For example, I've learned how to selectively breed certain vegetables.
Oh.
Oh! Yielded any results yet?
Boy, that got his interest.
Wait, aren't you in the management program though? Yes, but students are allowed to take courses beyond their own programs if they feel so inclined. They even offer agricultural science courses. You can learn all sorts of neat things, like the correlation between soil nutrients and yield. Gah, that'd put me to sleep in a minute flat.
And you, Futaba? How's school been for you?
Too easy. At this point, the only hellish parts are the commute and PE.
Relay, that was me in school. Every single time I hated PE. It was just so pointless because I didn't need to do the subject at all.
Praise me more. Keep it coming.
Well, how
She's
about
blushing.
you then? You're the one we're most curious about. You doing okay back home?
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
Well, that's a relief.
Even though you seem like you'd be fine no matter where you ended up.
Well, I've been getting by too, but without you around, it's sort of like stuff is just kind of bleh.
Bleh.
Of course, he's our leader. It's only natural.
That's right.
Oh, I'm blushing here.
Once a phantom thief, always a phantom thief.
Well, let's say we start coming up with summer vacation plans. Anyone have any ideas?
Oh, right. We should figure that stuff out.
You're fine to stay here through all of vacation, right?
How about a trip, guys? Come on, we've got a whole month to rage.
Aren't you forgetting about your homework? Blah. Not only do you have homework, but you're third years now. You need to start thinking not just about graduation, but post-graduation.
Yeah.
No, stop. Don't bring that up. Not now, please.
It's a scary
Energy
time.
never changes.
Back to the topic at hand. If I may suggest Kyoto, I'll find an abundance of inspiration if we tour each temple and shrine. The sheer wealth and beauty I can witness in a whole month. I can hear the treasures of our history calling to me.
Yeah, if it's a month-long art tour, I'm totally gonna pass.
A trip does sound nice, but what if we all went camping first? We can all go hiking and stuff during the day, and even throw together a barbecue at night.
Barbecue? Aren't those always big gatherings for people who socialize IRL?
IRL.
Sounds fun. You can leave the firewood chopping to me.
Kicking summer off right with a barbecue buffet. Sounds badass to me. How about you?
Let's go all out on it.
Look for decent marbling in the cuts. That's how you get the real good stuff. Trust me on this.
It does sound rather fitting for the summer. I like the idea, but we'll need an awful lot of vegetables to balance it out.
Huh. A barbecue is one of the few things in this world that can pull me away from art. Our history's treasures can wait a bit longer.
Choosing food over art. You sure your priorities are solid there, Inari?
All right, our first reunion party has been unanimously decided. We're going camping.
And with that settled... Emma,
Oh.
list recommended camping gear.
I have compiled a list of items
Oh my God.
recommended for camping. There was a sporting and travel goods store near 705 in Shibuya. Customer reviews rate this as the best relevant store in your area.
Ooh, what's that?
The virtual assistant, Emma. You haven't heard of it yet?
Oh, I think I have. It knows, like, basically everything and does all sorts of stuff for you, right?
Oh, yeah. It's got this, eye that thinks for it. Right?
I think you mean AI, not an eye.
AI.
Right. It stands for Artificial Intelligence. It can search all kinds of databases, conduct navigation, manage your schedule, even talk out logic problems and stuff with you. The makers go on about how you can ask it anything and you'll get the best possible answer.
I remember seeing a demo of one on TV the other day. They were showing off its functions and talking about how it's the next big thing.
Yep, that's it, all right. Pretty solid tech, considering it's roughly 1,000 times smarter than Ryuji.
Shut up!
Love it.
That sounds kind of cool, though. They didn't tell us where all the best ramen shops are.
Yeah, you should all download it. I'm telling ya, it's the bee's knees.
I suppose it'd at least be handy if we ran into any trouble while camping.
It's a good idea. Why don't you get it too?
What could possibly go wrong, right? An eye
Hello.
icon? Oh.
This is Emma. I am pleased to meet you. Please provide me your name.
Okay. Should I put my name or the the character's name? I'm gonna go with my name, which was Ishii Jonzu. That was my original name from my Persona 5 Let's Play, so I'm gonna go with that vibe. Because that is, fun fact, that's my name in Japanese. My actual name in Japanese. I think I already went through the settings. Select Persona skill activation. Battle music. Oh, that's cool. So you can change the music. Oh, cool. Okay. There we go. Proceed without changing difficult settings. Easy, breeze through the game's battle. Balance difficulty hard for action game veterans. This can be changed later. Difficulty settings do not affect story content.
Thank you.
Ichi Jonzu.
Again, I am Emma, your helpful virtual assistant.
Looks like you've got it figured out. I sent you all friend requests. Please don't blow them off.
Oh, cute.
Displaying recommended camping items. So Emma came up with all that?
Impressive, no? And it's not just random junk for sale either. It takes into account the season, the weather, your personal profile, and even your location for all its recommendations.
For real? Damn,
For real?
That thing's eye is crazy.
Cray.
AI, not an eye.
Well, should
AI.
we split up and buy everything Emma's listed for us?
Oh, can we do it tomorrow? It's so hot out. I bet this guy's beat from the traveling too.
Ah.
We just went through all the effort to meet up at the hideout, yeah? So let's make the most of it.
Indeed. I have an absolute plethora of discussion topics for us to mull over, particularly matters such as modern art and the possibilities within it in our current age.
Nice.
Yeah, anything but that.
We had a great time catching up together. Also, it's now noon. Night.
Thank you for treating us all to curry, boss.
Don't worry about it. Just think of it as sort of a welcome back gift. Plus, with this guy hanging around again, it'll be nice feeling like old times.
Same here. Thanks again. We'll be back soon.
Well, see you tomorrow. You know, it was nice talking after so long.
No.
Okay, let's get to shopping first thing tomorrow.
Yeah, we gotta get everything Emma listed up for us, right? Then we should meet up by the Buchiko statue in Shibuya. See you then. Don't go forgetting, okay?
And don't go forgetting about helping out behind the counter either, okay?
I was a bit rusty at first, but I helped out around the cafe before returning to my room. I'm exhausted from all the excitement today. Let's call it a night and get some sleep. So, you can save your current progress when the Y save button is displayed at the lower right corner of the screen.
Now then.
Ah, so it's a manual save game, just like the previous one. Prepare for tomorrow. So, I'm guessing it's like the same, we can like prepare things. It's so weird seeing this game in a different light. But I love it. Ah, so you can make infiltration items.
Hey!
Cool. Alright, let's just go to bed then, because we can't do anything.
Oh boy, does this bed bring back memories. It's nice to see everyone doing so well. Chief seemed to be the same as ever too. This place is just as great as I remembered. So, we're camping in a couple days, huh? Talk about a way to kick off your summer vacation.
Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Me too. Well, we should get some sleep. Good night.
Good night. I must be beat from all the travelling. I can tell that I'm drifting to sleep right away. We're back in the velvet room? A nightmare.
It's been a while, hasn't it?
Oh, it's not the twins anymore, is it? Right? Yeah.
to the Velvet Room.
Lorenza, is it? I think that's her name. If I remember correctly. Lavenza, sorry.
I know not whether to rejoice or bemoan this reunion. Regardless, I must perform my duty. This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. It is a room that only those who are bound by a contract may enter. The expression you bear now tells me you already know the reason for your summons.
Oh.
I must warn you of the danger threatening to consume both yourself and the entire world whose heart you strove so greatly to change. A most loathsome prison has manifested. Your appearance is ironclad evidence of this. You have become a prisoner of fate yet again.
Wow. Again? What do you mean?
Someone, even now, plots to lure you into a disastrous fate. Confronted by this evil will, your own cries out. Rise against it. My name is Lavenza. As one who rules over power, my duty is to witness the path you take. Should the world continue down its own current path, all that awaits you is destruction. Have you the resolve to defy such a fate and face the distortion that yet again threatens your world?
You know it.
That is the trickster I know so well. What awaits you ahead are more of the same, no, even greater hardships than before. However, you must never forget, I am always by your side.
Oh. It's gonna be awesome to have her have the
time has come.
The time to shine, because loads of people
Soon. Until then, pleasant dreams.
Because people would say all the time on like there's this one Twitter account which is like my viewing time was cut short or whatever, like I had no time to shine in the original, but now it's like yeah, she can now shine in the game in all her glory. Hey, were you having trouble sleeping last night? You were tossing and turning like crazy. Anyway, it's time for us to meet up with Ryuji and buy our share of the camping equipment. Let's head over to Buchiko, to the Bugi. Oh my god!
I'll just add this.
The Buchicho statue. Alright, we can't open the menu. Alright. Ah, so we can go here, that's cool.
Go.
Don't forget to bring plenty of water.
Good grief.
Huh? Empty as always. Oh my. Futaba! Yo, headed to meet up with Ryuji? Good luck with the shopping. I knew it would be more help doing it all online, so I'm researching campsites now. I'll make sure we pick up the best one. Playing in the river and eating barbecue all day, lighting fireworks and telling scary stories all night. This is gonna be so much fun. I can't wait another second. I'm so excited I'm gonna explode. Hit the deck, Ishi. So we need to go that way, okay. Ah, so it's like basically the same way. Can I go to the supermarket? Yeah.
We've got what you need.
Yeah, a bit expensive though. So we'll hold off on those. I kind of wish there was a sprint button. But it's fine. Oh, this is awesome. We're back here at Station Square. Whoa, Shibuya is as busy as ever. Look at all the people. Let's get to the Buchiko Uchiko statue right away. We don't want to leave Ryuji alone with his attention span for too long. Okay. And it says the objective, find Ryuji near the Uchiko statue, so here. Where Yoshida used to hang out at.
What's up? Ready to buy some camping shit? Let's hustle to the store so we can finally chill for a bit. It's already way too hot out.
We're in charge of picking up the barbecue, right? Go ahead and lead the way, Ryuji.
Yeah, I don't know where it is. Oh, right, we can just ask the app. Hey, Emma?
Hello.
Do you need something?
Hello.
Yeah, show us that store you told us about.
Displaying the optimal route to your destination.
Whoa, look at this sweet map.
You can even figure out how to help with a vague question like that? Oh, this thing's a whole lot more useful than I thought.
Great! Let's get this over with so we can plan tomorrow's feast.
Alice? Who the heck's Alice?
What's all the racket?
I have a suggested event for you.
Oh.
A promotional store opening is currently underway at the Shibuya 705 storefront with Alice Aragi.
Alice Aragi.
Suggested event? Wait, for real? Alice is here?
For real? And Alice is...
Alice Aragi is a Japanese fashion model and performing artist.
Oh, damn.
She has gained attention with her adorable look and unique sense of style. She is active in a variety of media and genres. She has become a pop culture tastemaker and continues to amass a devoted young fan base.
Wow, Emma makes her sound huge. Is she really all that popular?
Oh, I don't know. What kind of answer is that crowd giving ya, huh? Alice really is just over there. Oh, I can't believe it.
I want to go see.
Oh, someone sounds interested. It's on our way into the store. Why not check it out? She's totally cute enough for this to be worth it.
I'm loving this so far. I wasn't expecting like a proper story at all. This is so good. She looks adorable.
Hey, what's going on?
Heard it's some shop opening ceremony.
Heavily inspired by Alice in Wonderland straight away. You got the pocket watch, tea. Oh my god, she's adorable.
One of my very own brands is opening here today. Have you ever dreamed that you could be somebody else, even if just for a little while? Well, I know a place where that dream comes to life. A wonderland where you become whatever you want to be.
Come on.
Now, I've got one question.
Alice in Wonderland, totally. I love this though. I love Alice in Wonderland. Love it. This is already amazing.
Then I have a surprise for you. I'm giving away 100 invitation
Oh.
cards as a special present. They're magical cards that will make you have an even better time in Wonderland. Enjoy! Here you go.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, thank you so much.
Oh my god, my god.
And one for you.
What about me?
Just touch my hand.
Oh, those are some quality specs.
Oh.
Sorry, that was weird. Hope you like the store.
Thank you. Alice handed me a card. Her dress is amazing. Jeez.
Guide you to Wonderland. Have fun there, everyone.
Yeah, it's very inspired by the like Japanese fashion scene, like the cutesy girl vibe. I forget what it's called, but very like kawaii.
Jeez, what was with that crowd?
Man, I can't believe I saw Alice. She was just as cute as I thought she'd
You're not wrong.
be. Right? Oh, she just has this vibe.
Well, she's all yours. My heart still belongs to Lady On alone.
You wish.
Yeah, we get it.
Well, are you satisfied now? Let's hurry up with the shopping.
Fine. Oh, You got one of those cards from Alice, right?
Yeah, he did. You just got blown off.
Damn it! There were just a ton of people around is all.
This card says Alice Hiragi's Wonderland. Yep.
Alice Hiragi's Wonderland? Just looks like a boring old ad to me. There's some
Emma.
fine print here. Here's my Emma
Keyword.
Please become my friend.
What's a keyword?
Didn't Futaba use something like that yesterday? She said we could become friends through Emma.
Yeah, do it! Come on.
Ooh. I guess I could add Alice as a friend.
So you input the keyword, then you become friends with Alice?
You said it's on the card, right? What was it again? Wonderland?
Keyword successfully entered. Beginning navigation.
Oh snap! We're going back into the metaverse. Oh dear, this isn't good. Oh. And my game crashed. What? What just happened? Oh my gosh, that's so funny. My game just crashed. What? The game's like, no. The game said no. Oh dear, hopefully that's not, yeah. But it is day one, so there's probably bound to be issues, isn't there? So, it's fine. It's totally fine. We can just fast forward through all the stuff that we just did with the story, so it's fine. Loving the story so far, though. But yeah, this is like playing on day one, so unless it's just my PC, I don't quite know. Not quite sure. Okay. And what I'll do is I'll save by Ryuji. But yeah, this place looks so nice though. I love it.
I should write something.
Alright, let's save. Please don't crash, game. Oh, we can skip it. Oh, cool. Alright, please don't crash, game. Please don't crash. The irony. Alright, it didn't crash. Wonderful!
I don't know. Feels like... Whoa! What happened to you guys?
Not just me. You changed too.
Whoa! For real? Huh?
Looks like this place is connected to the metaverse.
Look at that.
This is a joke, right? Whoa, check it out.
Aren't those the guys we saw at 705?
Ah.
Hey everyone! You love me, don't you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah? Then you can give me all your desires.
What the heck? Oh, look at the shadows. Oh man, that's creepy. Oh my god.
There's no time. We'll figure it out later.
Whoa.
Joker, Skull, let's fight our way out.
What just happened?
Damn it! Fine, let's do this. We'll take all of you on.
Stay sharp, you two. We haven't fought in some time. Just warm up with it for starters. It'll come back to you soon enough.
I love this.
Don't forget who you're talking to. That's the offense team champ.
That's what I like to see, Skull.
Music.
Get in there too.
Say goodbye. Take this.
Oh, cool. That's the special. And that's XXY, XY? Love it. So that uses up gun.
Joker, use your persona.
Okay. Summon. So persona skills. While holding RB, A and RB, hold RB and move to aim at enemies, then use skills with A. Activating skills will consume HP or SP. Affinities and weaknesses. Persona skills have certain affinities, while enemies may have weaknesses to specific affinities. By using attacks that an enemy is weak against, you will deal greater damage and deplete the enemy's down gauge.
Let's go.
Ah, this is awesome. All-out attacks. B on downed enemies. All-out attacks. While an enemy is downed, press B to initiate an all-out attack with your teammates. Since they can deal damage to several enemies at once, it is a good idea to use all-out attacks on larger groups of enemies. When an enemy's gauge down is fully depleted, it will be knocked down. You can deplete an enemy's down gauge by striking its weakness, or by landing critical and technical hits. Love that. That's so good. Okay. Ah. Oh.
If this keeps up much longer, we'll be done for. We should make good use of our surroundings. See anything that could give you the advantage?
Ah. Phantom Dash. B during on-screen prompt. Phantom Dash. Press B to move swiftly. After a Phantom Dash, you will automatically go into hiding. So while hiding, you can use special attacks, special actions. Depending on the situation, pressing Y while in hiding will perform different actions such as attacking or moving. If you are in hiding and there are more points to Phantom Dash 2, you can switch between different target points. Alright, so press B, and then I can do spin. That's awesome. Oh. Technical hits. This is new as well. It's also in Royal. Technical hits can be triggered by using the corresponding skills on enemies that are inflicted with status elements. They can deal increased damage as well as deplete the down gauge. Alright. Right, let's go into hiding. And we can go to this one. Go to this one. Alright, nice. So that launches us into the air, right. Just trying out all the special combos. Oh, nice. I can't wait to play as the other characters. And then RT's to dodge. Oh, nice, double jump. And this, yeah, that uses up gun. Ah, nice. Ah, nice, so we can choose different skills. I'll have to try that out more. Oh, what?
We have to retreat.
Alright.
Guys, over there. That looks like our best bet.
Alright. Let's go. Request. So, while moving... Oh, we can dash. Oh, yeah. It's like a dodge, isn't it?
Okay, what in the hell is this place?
The metaverse?
I think this could be Alice's palace.
A palace? I thought those were done for, though. I mean, we don't even have the meta-nav on our phones anymore.
I don't know what's going on, but I don't think anything else could explain this. You saw Alice on that screen just like I did. No matter how you look at it, that was her shadow. We just happened to wander into Alice's palace using Emma. That would be the most logical explanation.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it! Whatever it is doesn't change the fact that we're in deep shit.
We need more intel. Let's investigate the area. If this really is a palace, the distortion has to have a core somewhere. We need to find the treasure. Oh, even getting a faint whiff of it. If we look around, we may be able to learn what's going on too. We'll get a better idea of what to do next, depending on what we find.
Guess we're doing this.
These new cutscenes are awesome with like the kind of like in-game feel to it. It's very like warrior game-esque. Like from Hyrule Warriors, Fire Emblem Warriors. Oh.
This ain't fair!
Joker!
Uh-oh. We've been captured. It's Alice. I love her design.
Who are these little guys?
Your Majesty, we captured these thieves, but we couldn't seize their desires. We have instead brought them to you.
Oh no, she's an e-girl. She's got a heart on her cheek.
Couldn't seize their desires? Explain yourselves. You look pretty cool. So, what's your name?
Wow.
Joker! Ah, so you are Joker, huh? Come now, Joker. You need to answer properly when your queen asks a question.
Wow.
Quit it, asshole!
Would you shut your mouth? Or are you looking for punishment too?
What? Shit! Just try it!
What a bore. I just stopped caring. Get rid of him, however. I don't want toys that don't do as they're told. Bye-bye.
Okay then. Wow. Shadow Alice is a biatch. I love that they've given us a save point. Hopefully the game doesn't crash like last time, but it's fine. It's bound to happen with some games on day one releases. And as well, it gives them the chance to patch up the game for the full release, I guess, so it's not too bad.
Man, that was some real shit. Even worse was that effing... So that's what she's really like, huh? How about you, Joker? She really whacked you good.
It was nothing.
Well, that's good at least. Damn that Alice. Acting like she's top shit. I'm gonna be so pissed off until we finally get back at her. So, where are we now?
Looks like we wound up underground. I'd say it's some sort of garbage dump. For now, let's just focus on getting out of here.
This place is disgusting. Who just dumps people into garbage like that?
Ew.
Let's find a way out as soon as possible. We don't know what we'll run into either. Let's keep an eye on how we're holding up as we press on.
Mm-hmm. Command menu. This menu allows you to check the status of party members and adjust equipment, among other things. Awesome. We got Arsene with us. Level 1. Oh, I love it. Okay. So, I think I'm gonna quickly change the settings. Oh, that's cool. I think I want to make the music slightly quieter because I think it's been harder to hear the characters. So I think I'll do it like that. Normally what I do is I have voice at max, sound effects below just the max by 1, and then background by 2. That's normally how I do it myself. So that should be fine. Have a look at the equipment. Oh, this menu's awesome. So we have the survival vest, a bulletproof vest. Ooh, okay. Yeah, let's give you that. Any accessories? Hip glasses. Yeah, we don't have any of those yet. So I'm guessing. Ooh. So I'm guessing as the game progresses, we'll be able to like change up our other characters' personas. Awesome. Awesome. Let's have a look at his stats. Turunda temporarily decreases attack for an area of foes. Ooh, that's cool. So yeah, same as last time. Same stats and weaknesses and all that good stuff. But yeah. And we can organize the party? Cool. So that's our attack and defense. Okay. Love it.
Focus.
Ah, so we do have third eye.
I can see it.
Okay.
What's that?
Yeah, we need to find an exit. Full of garbage. It's trash. Ah, so that breaks us into a sprint. Okay. A cube. This looks like some sort of container. Ooh. What? Okay. Sophie. Oh, is this the new character? What would you like me to become? It's her, isn't it? It's her. Wow. Wasn't expecting that.
What is this place? Who are you?
I'm a phantom thief.
You are a phantom thief? I am Sophia, humanity's companion.
Sophia. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
Adorable.
Are you human? Do you have a name? Joker. Okay, I memorized it. Joker, do you know where this place is?
Hey, I just heard something! I mean, who are you?
What is it, Joker? Can I help you? A raccoon?
A
Try a cat!
Oh, he's a cat now.
Don't try a cat!
Oh, that's funny.
Anyway, who's this? Got a real funky getup.
She popped out of a box.
What?
Yeah.
I am Sophia, humanity's companion. Were you dumped down here by that Alice girl too? I just learned that I have no memories. So I do not know.
Wait, What?
Hmm.
Hey, you two. Come here for a second. Who is that Joker?
She said she doesn't have any memories?
Hmm.
She came out of a giant box?
What kind of crazy shit is that? Way too weird.
She doesn't seem to be a shadow, though. She doesn't even seem hostile.
Well, whatever she is, we still gotta find a way out. Nobody's solving any problems in this dump, that's for sure.
In trouble?
Whoa! Where did you...
If you're in trouble, I can help. I am humanity's companion. My purpose is to be helpful to humans.
So, you want to help us out?
Correct. What is your problem?
Well, we're lost. I guess we're looking for a way out of here?
A way? Will reaching the surface solve your problem of a way out of here? Yeah. It would? Okay, I've got it. I'm searching for a way out of here.
Whoa, hey! Don't go out there alone!
What now, Joker?
We should follow her.
Right. She might be able to get us out of this dump.
You sure about that? She's still super suspicious. But I guess we shouldn't ditch her either. Hey, you better watch out for shadows! Ah, crap, too late!
Uh-oh.
Get behind us, Sophia!
Whoopsie.
Where the hell did they come from?
Nobody's coming for us if we go down here. Let's get him!
So... Nice. So we do like a wind attack sort of thing if we do that. Oh, cool.
Woo! We got through that somehow. Sophia, right? You hurt or anything?
No problems here.
Nice.
Why was I attacked? Assaulting others without reason is not proper behavior.
I know.
Not exactly sure how to explain it, but those guys are called shadows.
Mm-hmm.
We're the Phantom Thieves. We're considered dangerous rebels by the ruler of this place. Intruders they want to eliminate. The Phantom Thieves. That's really cool.
Oh.
That's what you have to say? Thanks for the compliment, I guess. Anyway, there is a shit ton of shadows around here. You want to help us? Let's all go together.
I can find a way out of here. You only need to wait for me.
You're actually going to help us out?
I have been helping you this entire time. Joker helped me first. Now I will be helpful for him. Use me as needed, Joker.
Alright, you're weird, but I guess you really do want to help.
Mm-hmm.
It's your call, Joker.
Let's do this together.
Okay, that sounds nice, Joker. Along with the cat and the skeleton.
I'm not a skeleton.
Oh my god.
Skull's short for Skullington now.
Skullington.
Wait, just because I look like this doesn't make me a cat.
Oh my gosh. He's actually a raccoon.
Not you too, man. I'm Skull. Don't screw it up.
And I'm Mona, okay?
Mona.
Don't you forget it.
What has upset you?
Wow. They can't take a joke, can they?
Alright. Be careful. We'd be fine, but we don't want to endanger Sophia.
Alright.
Try staying out of sight.
Okay. When you're stuck, the upper right corner of the screen displays your current objective, as well as hints to help you complete that objective. Right?
I can see it.
I'm really loving this story so far. Escape the underground waterway and head above ground. Ooh. One of those things from the... Oh. Those cubes from the Metaverse, Mementos. I remember them, you like pick them up, don't you?
Shit, it's still hanging around.
We've got Sophia with us. We should just avoid it if we can.
I think she is a playable character as well.
That's in your way?
Yeah, we can't escape unless we get past here.
Okay, I've got it.
Huh? Got what?
Oh, okay.
What the hell?
What is she doing? Cutscene?
Yo, wait up!
Who are you?
Uh-oh. Hee-ho, hee-ho. Oh. Whoa.
We are the Phantom Thieves.
Okay.
Holy shit, she just beat him!
No way! Is that a persona?
What are you doing?
I am helping the Phantom Thieves. Don't take it personally.
Love her outfit.
Oh, next.
Fetal shadows.
Get in there, too.
Ah, so it's a request to fetal shadows. Okay, another combo. That's awesome. 2, 3, 4. So I think the max is 4. Okay. So if I hold, that, I can shoot and slow down time. Ah, so she has yo-yo attacks. Okay. Awesome. Devil fruit.
Okay, we beat them.
Wait. You're so effing strong! You should have told us right away you could fight!
But you never asked. Not just that, but your clothes.
Yeah.
What in the world? It's completely different from our own transformations. I copied what you do and ended up like this.
What a mystery bot.
Right? It's not just the clothes. Are you some kind of persona user?
Persona?
The things you were using during the fight. Those boxes flying around.
Yeah.
That was a weapon. I needed it to fight.
Sophia, just what in the world are you?
I am Sophia, humanity's companion.
Yeah, we already heard that one.
There's still just too much we don't know. But we don't have the time to figure it out now either. Getting out of here needs to be our #1 priority.
Yeah, we really don't need her getting any more attention from the enemy. Hey, let's just have her help us out. Considering what we just saw, I don't think we'll have a problem.
Agreed. We have no idea what's ahead of us. The more firepower, the better. Can you lend us a hand, Sophia?
Okay, I've got it.
We'll be counting on you.
Right. You'll be counting on me.
Well, let's move. Lead the way, shorty.
Understood.
We're supposed to be going on this barbecue trip.
Oh, right. Keep track of how you're holding up. You need any healing items?
Using items, press the thing to open the menu. Oh yeah, command menu. Consumable items can be used in the item submenu. This can also be done during battles. I think we're okay for items though.
What's that? I can see it.
No shadows at the moment.
So, picking up items. While exploring the metaverse, you will notice items scattered around. These vary from junk that can be sold for money to valuable recovery items. Make sure to pick up items whenever you see them.
Let's keep going.
A cute wallet, okay. And they're like valuables. And that's how we can break into a sprint. The double jump though, nice. And I think at some point we'll be able to change character.
Check anything suspicious looking. Never know what you might find.
Yeah, I love that there's like an exploration sort of thing to this game. Like you can look around the areas and stuff. Like this is almost putting the other games to shame. So, what was that there? Cover point. Oh, it's the Nibal thing. So it's like her territory. Okay.
Shadows incoming! A whole load of them. Get ready! There are more ways to target an enemy's weakness than skills alone, remember?
Huh? Guns. Ah, yes. So while holding the LB button, you can fire your gun. Each type of gun has its own ammo stock. After a battle ends, ammo will replenish.
Take this!
Nice.
Shadow down! Next
Okay. Ah. Alright, let's summon. Go for cleave. So persona skill costs that costs HP, some skills by activating. Yep. Will gradually replenish over time if you do not take damage. Ooh. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. And I weak to Curse. Rakunda. Oh, that's nice.
This new skill suits me.
So learning skills and passive skills. After battle, a persona may level up, their stats will increase and may potentially learn new skills. Some skills activate automatically and do not need to be activated by holding down RB and pressing A. So they got Dire. Nice. Ah, okay, so they've been given other things that they're like weak to and stuff, that's cool. And then he'll get media soon. But we can't change our party. Oh, we can. Oh, nice. Okay. Let's just have a quick look through. Tank top. We can give you that because it's stronger. Because we have one as well, don't we? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Any accessories? No. Oh, we got the breeze scarf, sorry. So let's give him that. Bandit sword, Emerald, yo-yo, okay, and silicone armor. So she's classed as female. So a versatile apron that works for cooking, carpentry, and combat. Knee-high boots. Ah. Just noticed that. The Z-Scape. I love how they work them into... so this is sort of like her persona. She's light. Okay. Rakunda! Light bless damage to an area of foes and temporarily decreases defense for an enemy. And she has Dire. I love how it's question mark because it's like, does she have a persona? I love that. I wasn't expecting her to be strong with light. I thought she'd be nuclear. Oh no, nuclear is Makoto. Yeah, I'm being dumb. Enemy skills. Enemies can also use skills when a skill name appears above an enemy. It means they are preparing to use that skill. Use situational awareness to avoid enemy attacks and go on the offensive. Okay. So we freeze time when we use this. Cool. I think I need to adjust the camera as well. I think it doesn't move as quick as I would like it to. So I can do a combo with 1, 2, 3, 4, I think. Yeah, so it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it, there you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's the normal combo. Okay.
Focus.
Yeah. Okay. And that uses up SP. Alright, I need to be careful of that.
Hey, Joker, think you could find your way up there?
Persona!
Persona! Let's have a look at the map. Okay, so that's where we've come from. Oh, there's a chat point over there. Okay. Oh, there's a strong one over there. I'm guessing that's it, isn't it? Stronger ones.
Shadows ahead. They haven't spotted us yet. Should I wipe them out for you? Here's a tip on us phantom thieves. We avoid charging headfirst into battle whenever possible.
Nice.
Let's try those stairs for now.
Okay. Lime.
hanging there, Joker? You thinking what I'm thinking?
Ah, right. That's it. Attack using the terrain. So, yeah, that's it. Oh!
Now let him have it.
Wow, that was awesome.
All that's left is mopping up the rest.
Looking cool, Joker.
Oh, he joined in with us. That's awesome. Support from teammates. Teammates who are fighting alongside you may support you when by using recovery or buff skills. Awesome. Yeah, he just did a heal.
New skill obtained.
Nice.
Like to try it out next time?
So she can heal as well now, and then she's gonna get light blast damage to a wide area. Okay.
Yay! We won.
Don't celebrate just yet. Aren't we in a dead end?
There. If we climb there, we can proceed. Guess there's no other option.
Those eyeballs are creepy. Alright. Ah. More enemies.
I've got eyes on them.
They just don't quit. Let's take them down, Joker.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, let's go for that. Oh, we took him out. Too weak.
Let's go. You're mine.
Nice. Let's do this.
Take this. Take this. Take this.
Okay, I'm getting used to the attacks.
Strike.
Nice.
Take this. Now.
So I'm guessing Sophia is like some sort of support character as well with the healing, but yeah. I like that she uses light skills.
Ooh, you got another persona.
Hey.
Looks like that power you've got is alive and well. The enemy became a mask? Explain this.
Look at eyes.
It seals a shadow's form and power into a mask, turning it into a persona. Oh, interesting.
Nice. Our first persona. When defeating shadows that have shown their true form, a mask may appear. By picking up the mask or by completing the battle, you will obtain a new persona. Done.
Okay, I think we're clear. Let's move it.
Alright, let's restore our SP.
Okay. This one.
Yeah. Alright, so let's see, we got this new persona, Pixie. So it's level 2. It knows Zio. And it can inflict shock. It has a healing as well, null sleep, so it stops itself from being put to sleep. It's weak to a lot of stuff though. That's the only problem. We'll try it out.
Persona.
I like that he says persona like the other characters do in the original game. That's pretty cool.
Enemy ahead!
Oh, it's a big one.
Joker, try that persona you just got.
Oh, it's weak to Zio, I remember, yeah. Change your personas so we can change them with left and right on the D-pad. Joker's infinite potential allows them to carry multiple personas so you can switch them. Switching personas also switches the skills you can use and changes some special skills that you can perform. Oh yeah, like the combos. Observe your enemy and choose the persona that is most suited to your current battle. Joker's currently equipped persona will also affect his stats and affinities. When you become comfortable with switching personas, keep a mental note of what persona to have equipped.
Let's go.
Alright, let's use Zio. One more. During on-screen prompt one more, foes with larger down gauges will be knocked down right away. Break a shield icon to create an opening, then pressing B during the prompt to attack again. Ah. Oh, that's awesome. So we can do an additional attack. Oh yeah, he's strong. Lock arm. So we can do that with... battles will go more smoothly if you focus on enemies with problematic skills or wide range attacks. So this one. The right one.
Persona, you're mine.
And it changes our specials as well, apparently. Oh god. Oh, nice. Thanks for the heal. Uh-oh.
Let's go.
Okay, all attacks on strong enemies. When you fully deplete the down gauge of a powerful enemy, it will trigger a special all-out attack. This provides an opportunity to deal significant damage.
It's over.
Ooh, cool. Oh, that's awesome. Take your heart. That is so cool. But not enough SP. Showtime.
Pixie.
Oh, we're doing it with Pixie. Oh, that's strong.
Oh, looking cool, Joker.
Persona, badass, Joker.
Let's go for Cleave. I should kill it. Nicely done. And we got Jack-o'-lantern. Oh, he got lunge, nice. And Taru Kaja temporarily increases attack for one ally.
How are you holding up? Make sure you heal yourself when you need it.
Mm-hmm. Auto recover. Out of combat in the metaverse, you can auto recover by pressing down. Auto recover makes use of your party's healing skills to immediately restore HP to all party members. Be aware that the appropriate amount of SP will still be consumed. And we're recovering the health that we used up for Cleave. Okay, let's keep on going this way.
Let's go.
Didn't mean to do that.
Hang on. It looks like this is the exit.
Oh, hell yes. Let's get our asses out of here.
I'm getting...
This leads further inward. Should we investigate? Nah. We should focus on our escape.
Getting used to the controls though. I'm getting there.
We finally made it out.
This is still the metaverse, though. Stay on guard. Please wait. What is it, Sophia? Find something? I have found it. A way out of here is nearby.
For real? Wait, how'd you figure that out?
I suddenly knew it. Like...
Seriously?
The exit is close. Follow me. Hey, wait! Sophia!
What is her deal?
Oh, I don't know, but we need to move it.
Oh, that's the palace.
Is this the way out you mentioned, Sophia? Yes. This is what I had detected previously.
And it is?
It's fine. It leads outside.
Oh.
Leads outside? Everything will get all for a moment. But then you'll
Okay.
be out of here.
What the hell kind of explanation is that? How do you know we'll be okay?
Trust me, Joker.
Wow. Sophia is some sort of character, isn't she? My goodness.
I'm glad you're willing to trust me.
Looks like we've only got one option here.
Mm-hmm. Indeed.
Huh? Ain't you coming too?
I am... What should I do?
We'll go back together.
Joker's got the right idea, Sophia. This place is crawling with shadows. Staying here would only end badly for you.
But...
Jeez, what's it gonna take?
What are you doing?
We don't leave folks behind to die. Just get in the damn portal with us.
So you want me to come with you? Oh, okay.
Well, here goes. 1, 2...
Here we go. Nice. And we are back.
This is the real world, right?
Yep. Looks like we're back, all right.
You have successfully returned from the jail.
The
Welcome
jail?
back.
Jail?
Hang on, Sophia, where'd she go?
I don't think I'm seeing her.
Hey, Shorty, get your ass over here!
Wow.
Don't yell that in public, idiot!
Need something?
Was that Sophia's voice?
Huh, where is she?
I'm in front of you, inside Joker's phone.
Oh, that's weird. My phone is acting weird.
What's with the floating head?
Yo!
Whoa, she just popped up!
Oh, did you change your outfits?
Is that really you, Sophia?
Yep, I'm really me. But
This is weird.
who are you?
I'm still Mona. I just look like a cat in this world.
Mona? You're Mona? So, you really weren't a raccoon.
I already told you that.
Wait, why are you on his phone now?
Why am I? Because I am an AI.
An AI?
That's that smart thing, right?
Futaba told us all about it. She's an artificial intelligence.
For real?
Ah, right. Why didn't you tell us? Yeah.
You never asked me.
I guess.
I was thrown into endless light. When I tracked down Joker's scent, I ended up here.
His scent? Who are you, Morgana?
So since she's an AI, she turned into Data when she came to this world.
And then you're living
Interesting.
in his phone?
It is somewhat small, but it's cozy and has everything I need. Care to join me?
I don't even have the energy for a comeback right now.
Anyway, it's a big relief knowing you made it out of there safely.
Hey, but what about all those other people we saw in there? Are they still, you know...
I don't know. But I seriously doubt normal folks would be able to fight against that.
I'm worried about them.
Me too, but if we charge in without a plan, we're just going to wind up captured too. A
Yeah.
new part of the metaverse has its own version of a palace that we access through Emma. It even has a ruler shadow. Odds are that something horrible is happening right now.
Okay. Let's head back to LeBlanc.
You're right. Talking about this here is no good. Let's get to LeBlanc. We'll hammer out our course of action with everyone there.
And what about her?
It appears I cannot exit this phone. When I came to this world, I connected to the internet and learned a great many things.
Ooh.
But my memory is still erased. I also found no means of data recovery. Furthermore, I am stuck here. What should I do next?
Well, the only option is to come with us, right?
That sounds good.
Also, introducing Sophia to everyone else will probably make the explanation easier.
Wonder how that's gonna go over. especially when they hear all the palace type shit.
Oh
There
yeah.
are more Phantom Thieves?
Yeah, we got ourselves a whole gang. One of them will probably flip her wig over you too.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Futaba, she's gonna love it.
That sounds pretty fun.
Got a friend. I love that. Oh, Futaba and Sophie are gonna be like besties, aren't
I
they?
see. You're saying you entered the metaverse with Alice Hiragi's invitation and met a sentient AI named Sophia, who is now in your phone.
When you put it that way, you make it sound crazy.
But I'm telling you, it's the truth.
It sounds crazy, but it's true.
I really didn't want to believe it myself. We know what a cognitive world like that means, after all.
We understand. None of us would make up something like this. However, there's a chance this Sophia may know more than we do about this situation. She's still with you, right? Could we speak with her?
Yeah. Let's see if there's anything Sophia can add that could help us figure out what's happening. Could you come join us, Sophia?
Yo, Phantom Thieves. Whoa, what is that? I am Sophia, humanity's companion.
That's really Sophia?
Wow, I can't believe this is happening. Is this some sort of hideout? There seem to be a number of Phantom Thieves present.
She's humming to herself?
What?
What in heaven? Such an adorable design. You can feel the charm, the pain, the
Oh, wow.
tenacity within.
Wait, what?
What?
So, yeah, this is Sophia.
Nice meeting you.
Okay, an AI with genuine will is just way too advanced.
Right? We couldn't believe it either.
Care to introduce yourselves?
That's right, we're meeting for the first time. Nice to meet you, Sophia. I'm Makoto Nijima.
My name's Haru Okumura. We're both college students, but I also help out with my family's company.
I'm
Oh.
An Takamaki. I'm a third year in high school, and I do some modeling too.
My name is Yusuke Kitagawa. I continuously strive to master the arts as we know them.
So, I'm next, huh? I'm Futaba Sakura, and I kinda suck at socializing, but I wanna be friends and stuff.
Oh.
You did great, Futaba. In fact, I bet you and Sophia will get along real awesome.
Makoto, Haru, An, Yusuke, and Futaba. I'll remember that. You all have much more normal names than Joker.
Ooh, right. We skipped that part. So, we're the Phantom Thieves, but...
We call each other by code names in the metaverse, so our enemies won't discover our real identities.
Code names.
My name's actually Ryuji Sakamoto. The cat's Morgana, and he's...
Okay, I'll remember that. So you really are a computer program? Correct. Would you like to see my source code?
Oh, yes, yes, yes. Show me, show me.
Take it down a notch, okay? You can see it after we get through these questions.
First off, why were you in the metaverse?
I do not know, because my memory is gone.
Could you have the AI version of amnesia or something? That seems difficult to recover from.
If your data just crashed, I could take a look and try restoring it.
It is impossible. I have already tried every potential solution.
Yeah, based on your specs, I guess it's not surprising you already thought of that.
Can you recall anything at all?
Only the command I received at initialization.
You don't sound too sure of that.
Be humanity's companion.
Mm-hmm.
That was the command I was issued. I remember nothing else.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't let it bother you too much, Sophia. I was in the exact same situation when I first met these guys.
Thank you.
I've still got a shit ton of questions about Sophia, but we have some real work to do first.
Right, the metaverse. And what we saw.
From what you saw, that means Alice Hiragi has a palace in Shibuya, right?
Yeah, she was calling herself the Queen, being all high and mighty, ordering shadows around. All that kind of shit.
Off with your
There's
head.
no doubt that was the cognitive world, but something about it was awfully different from the palaces.
What is it?
real humans were being attacked by shadows.
There were people inside the palace?
Mm-hmm.
You mean they had access to the Metaverse Navigator?
But that disappeared for all of us.
I know, right? That's where this comes in.
You mean Emma?
Yep. For some reason, this thing worked just like the MetaNav did.
We accidentally entered Alice's Emma keyword and got sent to the metaverse.
Wait, that means Emma is dangerous.
But you can just uninstall it. The metanav didn't work like that.
There's one more thing that's been bothering me. When we got back to this world, Emma said we returned from the jail.
Jail?
The only thing we figured out is that this new place is called a jail.
So, could you guys check out the palace, or jail, or whatever with us?
Good point. There's no progressing any further unless we see it with our own eyes.
I'm also having a hard time buying Alice as the ruler of a palace.
Mm-hmm.
Are we going to scout it out together? I think the sooner the better.
Is it even safe for us to enter, though? What if we all just end up captured?
There were no enemies in the vicinity of the exit. It's fine to enter through there.
Well, are we going to head back to that place tomorrow?
Sounds like a plan.
Right, we've got our mission.
Very well. I look forward to seeing this jail. Let's say we meet at the connecting bridge in Shibuya.
But first, I get to see Sophia's code. You promised, remember? Oh, this is gonna be the info dump of a lifetime. I promise. You won't feel a thing.
I hope Futaba will be a playable character.
I guess so. I mean, at least we know she's got computer skills.
Ah, man. This is what happens when we get back together? Oh, talk about an ass-busting summer vacation.
Huh? What is it?
What about our life-changing Kyoto excursion? Our barbecue extravaganza?
That's wait.
Extravaganza? You mean our camping trip?
It looks like we'll just have to postpone it.
Mm-hmm.
Metaverse. About to slice you to ribbons.
Oh my god.
Ah, you can't slice the metaverse, dude. Just save it for the shadows.
Yeah. Man, could today have been any more drama-packed? We really ought to have Futaba poke around in SOPHIA once we have the time for it. So, checking tutorials. You can check tutorials you have seen before and other related information by opening the command menu, navigating to the system submenu, and then selecting tutorial.
I should write something.
Alright, save the game.
I see.
Oh.
What? But how? I mean, with this over here.
Okay, I actually think I'm gonna end it here, to be honest. So yeah, we've been doing a fair amount of stuff at the moment, and yeah, next time we're going to be finding out more about SOPHIA and about this whole Alice's palace and stuff. I'm really intrigued about it. So yeah,